everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another MAMJ Let's Play of the Dream Daddy. So I believe we're going to be finishing Joseph's story this time because we have one more date to go. So let's do it. Let's finish it up, shall we? Even though Mary hates us and I don't know if Joseph likes me enough or if I can win enough brownie points to get him to give me that sweet, sweet picture. I think that's how it works, but I guess we'll find out. And if I know for sure, then we know how we can rectify that. I don't know if the pictures are that big of a deal, but if people are obsessed about it and can't be bothered to look it up on Google or something, I guess. I really want to see Joseph again, but after that weird encounter with Mary, I don't know. He is my friend, right? I should be able to hang out with him and it not be weird, right? Right? The computer pings as the message flies into my inbox. It's Joseph. Hey Kelly, we should hang out. I can't see it. Like actually hang out. No manual labor, no impromptu therapy, something without DJs. Just you and me and the open ocean. Wait, how are we gonna get on the open ocean? Whoa. Prescient, okay. How are we gonna get on the open ocean? You ask a question. If you're interested, I'll meet you down by the marina. And you can something the goods if you know what I mean. Something about a yacht. Okay, Joseph owns a yacht? Joseph owns a yacht? I'm as surprised as you are.
Oh.
You've been holding out on me. Your only daughter who you love. What? Did you think that having me as a father would somehow afford you the fringe benefit of getting to go on a yacht? What else did it get me? I'm literally paying for your college. And how much does college cost? You guessed it, the exact price of a yacht. I would give up on all of my hopes and dreams to live on a yacht, sail the 7 seas, grow a really long, gnarly beard, and marry the ocean. Amanda stares off into the middle distance, thinking about her future as a boat hermit, I guess. Relax, kiddo. Joseph's inviting me onto his yacht. It's gonna be a yacht of fun. I'm glad you're excited, but that doesn't mean you get to start throwing out puns. Why yacht, Amanda? Well, I gotta go get ready to go on my friend's yacht. I start to walk away, but Amanda stops me. Hey, in all seriousness, I hope you have fun. But make good choices, okay? But Dad... Don't stay out too late, or you can't go to Jennifer Longforth's birthday party this weekend. She promised me she would propose to me, but ended up going with Lone Crutchfield. I'm not going anywhere near that party. Good bit, Dad. Good bit. I respond back to Joseph, letting him know that I'll be there. A quaint marina complete with local mom and pop shops and a small diner framed the bay. I've gone for a few walks by the bayside to stare enviously at all the nice boats here. Joseph should be around here somewhere. This reminds me of like Kingdom Hearts 15, Final Fantasy 15, not Kingdom Hearts. Oh god, there are kind of 15 Kingdom Hearts games, though they're just not numbered. Anyways, that's not the point. Gosh, this is fancy. I feel a little out of place. Kelly. That doesn't sound like Joseph. I turn around to find Robert. Hey, what's he doing here? So, how's Joseph? Robert comes off cold immediately. I get the feeling he's not happy I'm here. And what's with that look? He seems very angry. Very, very angry. He's going through some stuff. Oh. Robert blasts through a cigarette. So I guess he's your friend now, huh? Oh, Robert, you're my friend too. And I suppose 2 friends just spend the night out on a private yacht together, being buds, chatting about friendship. Is that what 2 friends do? His voice is getting louder. What has gotten into him? Robert, come on. You know I'm not like that. Kelly, you might be an idiot, but I'm not. What's your problem with Joseph anyway? I don't like Joseph. I don't trust Joseph. Joseph is a bad guy, and I don't want him around you. Robert, you committed petty larceny last week, and I think you've been haunted by the Dover ghost.
Excuse me?
That was the Dover ghost. Robert pauses to calm himself down. Joseph's not who you think he is. Is he a serial killer? Why do I sound excited? What? Ask him about it sometime. Bring it up and watch your back when you do, because a guy like that'll put a knife right in it. Robert flicks his cigarette into the front seat of a recently cleaned schooner before turning around to leave. He takes a step, hesitates, then turns back to face me.
Oh?
You're both awful. You deserve each other. I'll tell Mary you said hi. With that, Robert storms off down the pier. Well, okay. I wander deeper into the marina. All of these boats are really, really nice. I wonder which one's Joseph's. If it's called the SS Murder, then we might have a problem. Hey, Kelly. Joseph, where are you? Up here. I look up. Joseph waves to me from atop a huge yacht. I've never been on a yacht before. You never forget your first. I glance at the name on the side of the boat. The St. Peter, huh? Inherited this thing from my pops. Real fire and brimstone type. Loved yachts. So, what's the plan, Captain? I figured since last time we went a bit sideways, we could cast our lot on the open sea, wrestle with Neptune, and sail on the seas of adventure. You're kind of a goofball when you're not wrangling your kids, you know that? Joseph smiles and winks from his perch. I have no idea what you're talking about. Joseph hops down and extends a hand to me, helping me up onto the yacht. I'm thrown off by how soft his hands are. Does he moisturize or what? Kelly, stop thinking about his hands. Pure thoughts. You're gonna go on a boat alone with Joseph on the open ocean. It's a yacht. He's married. It's fine. This is fine. After undoing the mooring and climbing into his captain's seat, Joseph slowly takes the boat out, ringing the big steel bell with extra emphasis, even though no one else seems to be around. Shoving off, boat launching, man and boat launching as one. The St. Peter navigates out of the marina and into the open water, with Joseph doing the occasional steering flourish as the boat bobs along with the waves. He seems a lot more relaxed out here. Joseph is definitely in his element. This is the part where we wrestle Neptune, so please remove your shirt and roll in some talcum powder. What? Can do!
Oh, Kirk Douglas!
I dramatically pull my shirt off, my dad bod illuminated in the reflection of Maple Bay's rippling water. I am strong. Not bad. We might have to tag team Neptune together. I'm suddenly worried that I haven't applied strong enough SPF sunscreen and might get sunburned. I put my shirt back on. For a while, we watch as the trees and waves pass us by. Where are we going? A little further out. It's a lot quieter once we get out on the open water.
Oh.
Plus, we could see whales. Whales are cool. I don't trust whales. Nothing should be that big.
Oh, yeah.
Noted. Joseph maneuvers the boat past some buoys. He sighs.
Oh.
Wish I could get out here more often, but, you know. Family, wife, saving souls. So many souls. I can barely hold them all. I watched Joseph work the boat. Despite his age, he doesn't look like he slowed down at all, and from where I can tell how toned his muscles are. Impure thoughts!
Hey.
I stare out at the ocean. Joseph's right. It's a lot quieter out here, but something about that conversation with Robert still bothers me. So, I ran into Robert.
Yeah.
Was he wasn't waiting for you at the dock, was he? Yeah, and smoking like a chimney. That's Robert, all right. Is everything okay between you two? He seemed angry. It's, how do I put this?
Oh.
Did Robert ever proposition you for, escapades? Actually, he did.
Yeah.
And did you take him up on that? No.
Yeah.
Ah, well, That is where we differ. What? I know. Father of four, family man, married, for Christ's sake. I should never have even... But I was in a bad place, and with Mary constantly out, Joseph settles himself before continuing. This definitely gets under his skin.
Oh.
I made a hasty decision, one which Robert does not exactly... he has a weird thing about casual... But he asked you. You don't have to ask... you'd have to ask Robert about the weird Robert politics of that. He's been weird about it ever since. Huh.
Eh?
But it's over, right? Oh, yes, absolutely. That began and ended on the same day. Well, okay then.
Yeah.
So, you're not upset? I'm not. Things happen, Joseph, and I think you of all people deserve a little forgiveness.
Ooh.
Thank you, Kelly. That means more than you'll ever know. Joseph and I boat in silence as the bay gets smaller and smaller behind us. I decide to take a peek over the edge of the ship. Don't fall. The wake this thing kicks off is intense. I wonder if Joseph could ever let me water ski off of his yacht. Hey, dolphins! Joseph, they're dolphins! So you're scared of whales, but not dolphins. I feel like there's an unspoken truce between man and dolphin. I'll be more than comfortable riding a dolphin in the battle. Dolphins are way more dangerous. They sometimes drown their babies for fun, you know. Can I trust nothing out on the open ocean?
Yeah.
I like to think that I'm pretty cool. Alright, Joseph. It's you and me versus the entirety of marine life. Maritime life. I yell out to the ocean. I had lobster last week and I can't wait to eat more, all of you. Yeah, let's do that. You tell him, Kelly. Thanks. And here we are.
Oh.
Kelly, welcome to the ocean. I look out into the vast expanse of blueness. Yep, it's the ocean. I'm suddenly struck with an overwhelming sense of claustrophobia despite being in a wide open space. I'm on a boat with a handsome man. A handsome married man. And there are whales beneath us. Nothing should be that big.
Oh.
It's a little daunting, isn't it? Do you trust the whales? You know there are more dangerous things in the ocean than whales, right? Like dolphins?
Oh.
Like tuna. The tuna is an apex predator. What about sharks? Sharks are tight. It's the tuna you gotta watch out for. And the whales. Hey, wanna look out wistfully over the sea with me? Joseph and I head to the bow of the ship and do some quiet contemplation. Shh. Quiet contemplation. I'm alone with my thoughts. Cool.
Hey.
I look out to the sea for a bit, then over to Joseph. He looks so commanding as he surveys the ocean. It feels like he really is at home on the water. What Mary said to me at the bar, I can't stop thinking about it. Is she right? But she's terrible to him. He's unhappy. He deserves better. I don't know what to think about this, but I just feel so drawn to Joseph. I should say something. So, about Mary, Joseph continues to stare off into the distance. It's,
Oh.
well, if you really want to know.
Oh, Kirk Douglas.
Suddenly, I heard a sputter coming from the engine room. Joseph runs over to the boat's controls and taps on some dials. I guess we can talk about Mary later. Oh, okay. So,
Oh.
we might have a small problem. What small problem?
Oh.
We are out of gas. The whales are gonna get us. The whales siphoned our gas.
Oh.
It's okay. I can just call one of my boat buddies to come tow us back in. Joseph pulls out his phone. Just kidding. I can't do that because there's no service. I check my phone. I don't have service either.
Oh.
Should we just submit ourselves to the whales? Well, I do have an old radio in the office, but it's broken. Are you handy with tools? I am a dad. If the radio is anything like frantically putting together a bike on Christmas Eve, it should be no problem. Let's take a look at it and see what we can figure out. Joseph directs me towards the radio and showcases its insides. I don't know how radios work. I think there's just some frayed wires in here. If we can reattach them, we should have a working radio in no time. We stare into the interior of the radio. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at, and I don't think Joseph knows either. You know what? Let's just throw some stuff around and see what works. Oh, is minigame time? Is it minigame time now?
MacGyver, that radio.
Okay. Oh, I have a hand. Duck, definitely duck. And this. Oh god. Okay, that was a bad, apparently. I don't know what's happening. Should I just it like it what? Hey, it works. Kinda. I don't know what I did. I don't know if I can take credit for that, to be... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can. The radio springs to life. Whoa, we did it! Joseph speaks into the receiver. Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? He tries a few other channels, but nobody responds. We might be a little far out. I don't think there's anyone in range. How big's the range? Well, this radio came with the boat when my dad bought it in the 60s, so not great. That's reassuring. Now what? There's worse places to be stuck on than a yacht. Wine? Yes. Yes. I keep a couple of emergency bottles below deck. Want to go grab some while I fiddle with this radio some more? There are pants everywhere. Let's see. Wine. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Examine lounge, okay. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels on everything, leather couches. It's like an old Playboy photo shoot in here. Bed? Oh, California King. Swanky. It's an unmade and a little messy. Less swanky. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. I said that already. What's happening? Floor. There are some clothes strewn on the floor by the bed. Socks, slacks, yep, a pink polo shirt. Well, I guess now I know if Joseph prefers boxers or briefs. This place seems a little lived in. For an old yacht? Okay, I don't know why you keep saying that. Side table. Hey, wine glasses! It must be hot on the trail. But no wine. I grab 2 glasses and get back to searching. Okay, the rest of the room? Oh, okay, shelf? I take a look at everything on the shelf. Photos. There's a few photos on the wall here. Looks like a picture from Joseph and Mary's wedding day. Nice grandpa glasses. Looking real slick there, Joe. Another picture of Mary and Joseph on this very yacht. Quality 90s fashion right here. Mary still has her patented stink face, but at least Joseph seems happy on the water. Hey, it's the dads. Looks like it's from a couple years ago. The gang's all here. Brian, Matt, Hugo, Craig, Damien, Robert. Wow. Robert's actually smiling and wearing a sweater. I know that sweater. And there's one guy on the end that I don't recognize. Hugo's ex, maybe? And here's Joseph's go-karting with the kids. That's fun. I take a look at everything on the shelf. Okay, books. Bunch of different Bibles on brand. A couple of old vet magazines. I guess those must be Mary's. Wait a minute. Is this... Well. Now the hot body shoe is on the other hot body foot. I take a look at everything on the shelf. What are you talking? What? Knickknacks? If there's something Joseph does right, it's the odd stuff he puts on the shelves. I take a moment to closely examine what I think is an old submarine clock. Ah, and there's the crosses again. Boy, know his crosses. Crosses? Really cool design, too. I take a look at everything on the shelf. Yes, you do. Okay. Cabinet. It's a sturdy cabinet. A little dusty, but I bet there are some treasures in there. Fire extinguisher? Look, you can tell a lot about a man by how seriously he takes fire safety. Nice, Joseph. Nice. It's a sturdy cabinet. Okay, flashlights? Well, this is a solution to a different problem. Maybe if we're stranded out here for days and run out of electricity, we'll need these, but not the chief concern right now. But the chief concern right now is wine intake. Okay. Yeah, it's a drawer full of wine. It's a yacht club miracle. Twilight Rouge, huh? Come to daddy. Finally, time to get back up to Joseph. Huh. I didn't realize that, it was it's literally the last thing I saw. I bring up the wine and glasses up to the deck to find Joseph still hunched over the radio. Kelly, wine! Good to see you two. Just in time for sunset. I didn't take you for a drinker.
Yeah.
Haven't you heard? I'm a cool minister. How cool? I can land half of my kickflips. What is that, like 4?
Oh.
5 on a good day. Pour me. Power pour, definitely. Whoa, okay, time to party. We clink our glasses and drink up.
Oh.
This wine's not bad. There's a hint of... Am I tasting grapes? You have a discerning palate. It might be grapes. Joseph and I lounge on the deck with our yacht wine, taking in the ocean air. The sun starts to dip below the horizon. We could be stranded out here forever. I can't think of anyone else I'd want to be stranded with. It's just you, me, and...
Okay.
all those whales. So many whales. You're killing the vibe.
Oh.
Revive the vibe, Kelly. Genuinely, it takes 3 days and a gigantic stone door rolled in front of a tomb, but I think we can save it. I bet we'll have a whale of a time.
Oh.
Back to whales, huh? I'm trying to alleviate my fear of whales by making jokes about them because I don't have any healthier coping mechanisms. Cheers to that. Okay, this view, though.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something a lot prettier right in front of me. Sweet, full-bodied. Dang. Joseph,
Oh.
this wine, so good. Oh, no. I gotta take another sip of wine, but stop myself. Is wine an acceptable beverage in the margarita zone? That it is, Kelly. All beverages of leisure are welcome in the margarita zone. This is almost what we wanted, right? No responsibilities, no worries. Other than possibly dying out here. And the whales. But yeah, I'd say we're in the zone. Joseph and I clink our wine glasses again. To the margarita zone.
Yeah.
Wasted away again. If you have any salt shakers, we can arrange them into a pentagram to summon Jimmy Buffett. Maybe he can save us. As a youth minister, I make pacts with neither the devil nor island jammers. If we're off to get off this boat, it will be by the grace of God. Or Steely Dan. Amen.
Yeah.
Our laughter dies down. We're both silent for a moment, looking into each other's eyes. Joseph leans in closer. I feel myself doing the same. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. I can't help but feel like doing this will only end up hurting someone else. But his face is real close to my face. Oh. Kelly, I have to tell you something. What? Mary and I are done. I pull back. I think about the clothes strewn about the lounge, the undone bed. Are you living on this boat?
Yeah.
I didn't want to mention it, but... He sighs, strolling back to the controls of the boat. I lean on the console next to him. We had a very long talk, and it's unsalvageable. I'm staying here until everything's sorted out. Oh, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do... I'm fine. I'm fine, actually. It was a long time coming. For the first time in a long time, I'm seeing a path to happiness, and now I can focus on myself and stop trying to deny the things that make me happy. I need someone who will be there. Someone kind and honest. And you deserve that, Joseph. You really do. Anyway, I've been having this crazy feeling there's someone who I could get in the habit of having around. Someone very close to here. Is it whales?
Oh.
I mean you. Oh.
Oh.
I was trying to be subtle. I think I'm picking up what Joseph's putting down. I lean forward, closing the gap between us when... Joseph grabs the receiver. Come in. Is anyone there? No? Over?
Ah.
We're stranded out here on the open waters. We've been out here for hours. Please send help. Over. But wait, are you guys gonna kiss? I mean, what are your coordinates? Over.
Oh.
Kelly, have you been leaning on the talk button this whole time? I look down. Oh, I definitely have been leaning on the talk button. Betrayed by my own butt yet again. I didn't lean on it, you leaned on it. Neither of you were leaning on the talk button. We didn't hear anything. Over. Hey, were you listening to us? Sir, we here at the Coast Guard are professionals. We are not doing that. But as professionals, it seems like you deserve happiness, and we think it's closer than you think. Over.
Oh.
How soon would you guys be able to give us a tow? Over. We'll pick you up in the morning. Sounds like you two have some stuff to hash out. Over and out. Wait!
Hey?
Silence. Nobody returns our radio calls.
Yeah.
I think they left. We stared at each other for a second. Well, Joseph carefully places the receiver on the table, making sure the talk button isn't pressed in. Well, okay.
Aye.
Joseph grabs me by the shirt and pulls me into a kiss. His lips are soft and sweet from the wine, and his skin is still warm from the sun. I reach for his belt and pull him in even closer, running my free hand under his shirt and up his side. He pushes me against the boat's console, kissing down my neck. Come on. His hands drift to my thighs as he effortlessly picks me up. Wow. Joseph carries me below deck. Oh! I'd be lying if I said I hadn't fantasized about this, but I didn't think he'd be so aggressive. I've wanted this for so long. He throws me onto the bed. I let out a little yelp. Lots of time to kill, Kelly. We better get started. Okay, I really hope I don't get murdered. Oh man. I might have overdone it with the wine last night. Just a few more minutes of sleep will do just fine. Wait. I open my eyes to find Joseph's face a few inches from mine, an arm slung around my waist. He's sleeping peacefully. His hair is mussed and his lips are a little red. I think this is what I was talking about when we were discussing a margarita zone. Finding little perfect moments of joy, like the way the light falls across Joseph's face, or how he's still holding me tight even in his sleep. I'm very tempted to curl up closer to him and keep sleeping, but I know the Coast Guard will probably be here soon, and I'd like to be wearing clothes when that happens. I nudge Joseph. It takes a couple of shakes before he blearily opens his eyes. When he notices me hovering over him, he breaks into a huge grin. We should get dressed. Joseph pulls me in for a kiss. Do we have to? Another kiss. Stop trying to tempt me. Fine. Aw. The Coast Guard eventually shows up and tows us back to the bay. They, thankfully, keep their comments to themselves. Joseph and I step off the yacht as he walks me to my car.
Oh.
I had a great time. Me too. No thanks to the whales. Shh. You're on land now. They can't hurt you here. Take care, Joseph. You too. He gives me one last kiss on the lips before he turns around and walks back to his boat. Well, I've been gone an entire day. Hopefully Amanda's alright. Amanda, I'm... Dad! She runs up and hugs me. I was genuinely concerned about your well-being, but upon closer inspection, you seem okay. What happened? The yacht ran out of gas and we got stuck. But it was okay because I was on the yacht. Weren't you scared? Your father feels no fear. Were you able to take care of yourself for the night? Yeah, just did a ton of drugs, vandalized a few cars, and then embezzled some funds from my school. All in all, pretty low-key night. Where'd you learn that from? I learned it from you, Dad. Well, if you did, you would have funneled those funds into a legitimate cash and carry business, fudging the books over the course of years so you don't arouse suspicion from the feds. Rookie mistake, Panda. I'm glad you're back in one piece. Did you make good choices? Yeah. I think I did. But hey, I'm starving. Want to make sandwiches out of whatever we can find in the fridge? More than anything, Pops. Oh, that's adorable. What was that picture, though? Robert in a sweater? I'm curious about that. I'm like so curious about that.
That was a great date.
All right, well, we got an A, so that's good, right? That's at least a promising thing, but I don't know. I mean, like, because Robert remembered the whole Dover ghost thing, so I guess, like, even what I'm doing is I'm reloading, like, right before the final date, so I don't know what it's doing for my my save file, but I guess it's okay if it seems to be working like that. I don't know. Anyways, always carry a pocket knife. Don't do that. Okay, so this is going to be the same with the the DVD and stuff, and everybody's gonna be out there. Got mac and cheese. Okay. So I think this is gonna be pretty. Okay, I got Pablo selling the shirts. Yep. So we've already seen this multiple times. I'm not gonna read it all the time. Oh no, Mary's here. Okay, with everything that's happened between me and Joseph, I should be a good host and say hi to her. But I don't wanna. Come on, Kelly, you can do this. I'll walk up to Mary. Hey. Hey. You been good? Just peachy. I have to go over there now. That went about as well as I could have expected it to. Kelly! Brian, you made it! Okay, he's probably the same. Not bad, okay, just not bad. Alright, don't let him bait you. Okay, thank you, goodbye. If you ever want to head out to the lake, I'd be happy to pull you out of the drink again. Oh, so he remembers that I fell. Is it different? Deep breaths. Daisy trops up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? A really great party. Okay. Lock eyes, this isn't over. Okay. Hey bro, how's it going? It's a real rager. Okay. So I think they're the same. Real guy, we're bros again. Let's hit the gym sometime soon. Okay, sure thing, dude. Where are the kids? There they are. Little ones. Okay, and then they eat the cake and they blame each other because that's what siblings do. Okay. I'll let you guys figure this out. Okay, good seeing you, Craig. Hang soon. All right. Okay, I think his is going to be the same.
Yes.
Okay, Robert might be different. Hey. You okay? Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. See you later.
Hey.
What? What happened? Thanks, dude. Good cake. Okay, thanks for coming by. Okay. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat near Joseph. Joseph, it's good to see you again. Great party. I should have you organize our next youth group mixer. My dance skills are ready whenever you need them. Hey, if you're not busy this weekend, I was thinking we could maybe catch a movie or something? Yeah, that would be fun, or we could take the yacht out again. Joseph sidles up to me and presses a kiss against my neck. Wait, this feels weird. So, I guess things are still friendly with Mary? Yeah, we're actually staying together. What? Why?
Yeah.
For a lot of reasons. There's the kids, for one. And there's the fact that we have to be a pillar for this community. So many people look up to us as a model marriage, and I would hate to meet my parishioners down. But that doesn't stop you and I from... I pull away from Joseph. That's not what I want. I know it's not perfect, and God, I wish it were. If it were up to me, you and I would be sailing the 7 seas in search of Margaritaville. But this is real life, and all we can do is find Margarita's zone whenever we can. I look down, too nervous to respond. I feel his hand on mine. I don't pull away. I'll leave you to think about it, but just know you can reach out to me.
Yeah.
For anything. Joseph gets up and walks away. I don't know what to think. The last guests begin to make their way out of the party. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I have something for you. Oh no, we're gonna cry. All right, got the present and okay. Amanda and I share a hug. It's only the beginning. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna break stuff and we have to pay for it. I remember this conversation. Sit together and watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon. I'm glad you made some friends. Yeah. I know that's maybe not what you were looking for, but people care about you. I love you, Dad. We'll always have each other. Aww. You're right. It's gonna be hard at first, but this is the next chapter of our story, and I'll be nervous about it, but I know that you're always gonna be looking out for me the same way I'll be looking out for you.
Yeah.
Team Miller? Team Miller. Interesting. Interesting. So is that the actual, like, true ending, or are there different ones? I feel like with Joseph, you may be able to get a couple different endings. I don't know. Like, maybe I need to research it a little bit. I've been trying to keep this as, like, me, what is it? Just like, first time experience as much as possible. Yeah. Interesting. So Robert, we didn't get the picture. But with Joseph, we didn't even stay together. So I'm curious about that. I'm gonna dig around a little bit. I feel like this episode is fine the way it is, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ. Let's play.